Good morning! Jasper and I are here at the Greyrock Mountain Trailhead, and we're just going to do the Greyrock Meadow loop today. Nothing crazy, but we just want to get out and enjoy this beautiful day today. The driveway leading up to the parking area is real slick. That thing's just like a sheet of ice. I don't even want to try and go up it or down it, so I just parked on the street. This should be a really great hike today. Like I said, nothing too crazy, and the temperature is already pretty warm, which is fantastic. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. It's a beautiful shot of the Cashlaputer River. I think we're going to do the loop counterclockwise today. I've never done it in that direction, but I'm trying to keep the sun to my back as much as possible to get that good lighting. Whoa. And Jasper is like pulling me over this ice. I'm gonna bust my ass. Now here's a look at the trail system out here near Greyrock Mountain. And like I said, we're gonna be doing the Greyrock Meadow loop counterclockwise today. The sign says that the Greyrock Meadows Trail number 947 is 4.3 miles long. And Jasper is pulling me around. What are you doing, buddy? You ready to go? Alright, let's do it. This trail is pretty much a sheet of ice, so I'm going to have to bust out the brand new Catulas. There they are. Check them out. I haven't even unfolded them yet. This is so much better. Oh my goodness, these things have really long spikes on them. They're pretty fresh. My old ones I had worn down to the nub. I mean, they were pretty much toasted. Even if they hadn't have broken, they were pretty much done. They didn't have much spike left on them. Oh my God, this is a beautiful day out here. This is unbelievable. Well, we're up here to the trail split, where normally I've always gone to the left and around, but today we're going to head it to the right. This down tree is relatively new. I don't remember ever seeing this before. I'm sure they'll have it cleaned up before summer hits. Yeah, but that's what happens in the winter. Stuff falls down. There's definitely been some trail maintenance up here recently. That's pretty fresh. And so are these up here as well. Well, I'm pretty much up here now. Just need to walk it on over to the trail split. And it is really, really windy up here. I think we're gonna make a beeline for the cave. And we're up here to the trail split, where we're now gonna head on over to the cave, which is dead ahead. We're gonna get out of this wind for a minute. And just up here is the secret cave, which I guess isn't so secret now that I've told you about it. You ready to go in there, Jasper? Yeah, let's go in there. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Ooh, it's low in here, isn't it? It's out of the wind, though. Jasper's up here having a snack, which he deserves, because he did really good on the hike. He did much better than he did last time. And I am really thankful that we're out of the wind right now, because it is atrocious up here. I mean, it's extremely bad. So I don't know if we're going to head over to the meadows or not, because I know for a fact it's really windy through the meadows. And then when we come around that next mountain over, we come around the west side of it and we're going to be facing the wind directly, so I'm thinking the whole hike back that way will be pretty miserable. So we might just head back the way we came up. I'm firing up the heated gloves because, I mean, it just got really, really chilly up here. We've been sitting up here for about 15 minutes or so. And the longer we sit up here, the colder it gets. So I believe we're about ready to head on back. And it is a tight fit in here. Let me tell you, I already cracked my head once. On second thought, why not? Let's complete the loop. And not too far after the trail junction split, as we're heading on down here to the meadows, seems like the wind has really died down right here in this spot. I believe it's going to pick up, but for right now, this ain't too bad. I've only gone this direction one time before, and I really don't remember it. However, this is extremely beautiful right now. Looking on over into the Comanche Peak Wilderness. That highest snowy peak sticking up directly in front of me is Crown Benchmark. I've actually hiked to the top of that. Getting ready to drop down into Greyrock Meadows. You can see him way down there. It's a couple hundred feet down. You can see the trail way down there. It's kind of right out there. And then we've got to go back up and over that thing. And trust me, it's not very much fun. I'm really glad we decided to go this way. It's really pretty over here. Yeah, the wind is off and on. It just depends. I think we're going to get it though as soon as we drop down to the meadows. And then I know we're going to get it when we pop out around the west side of this neighboring hill over here. We've just about made it down to the Greyrock Meadows. We're going to walk across the meadows over here to the left side of them. And then back up and over this thing. We made it down into the meadows. And that's looking back up at Greyrock. And pretty much where we just came from. But the wind is not too bad at all down here. I'm pleasantly surprised. I've been down here other times and just got absolutely smashed. So, this is actually pretty fantastic at the moment. I can hear the wind around me, but we're not getting hit with it. But for now, we're just going to continue on, because either way now, we got to hike up out of here. We're at the lowest point. This is getting straight up savage over here. There's absolutely no trail. I'm going to make my way over to these tracks over here, and I hope these continue on up. The track split right here. That definitely doesn't look good. This way looks better. However, I guarantee you that's not the trail either. It doesn't go straight up like that. But we're going to follow it up right here and see if this maybe leads on over and connects. I'm feeling pretty confident that we're back on the trail now. This all looks familiar through here. You kind of come up through these rocks. Yeah, we've still got a few hundred feet maybe to go. It's not over yet. All right, guys. And we're pretty much exactly where we want to be right now. Pretty much all the way up here. And you want to be on this eastern side facing Greyrock Mountain. And just kind of skip your way across the front here. We're going to come around to the west side. We're going to be overlooking Hewlett Gulch and the trail over there. And then we're just going to take it straight on down, all the way to the trailhead. This is getting pretty spicy back here. I mean, I'm glad I have experience on this trail and I know where it is. Otherwise, I might have got lost back here. A lot of these parts of the trail have been blown over by the snow and you can't see where it is at all. That's about as good as the trail has looked back here. It's real deep with snow, hard to follow. However, we're almost up and out of here. Once we pop over to the south side, it should be really clear. And we're almost there. You ready to do this last part, Jasper? All right, let's do it, buddy. Let's knock it out. This is a beautiful trail. Really nice. I've only seen one other person out here today, a trail runner, who was actually very kind and got out of our way because we were coming up and he was going down. And those are the rules. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. Might get a little windy around the corner, but that's to be expected. We're going to be facing the west. We're going to be looking down onto the Hewlett Gulch Trail. It's just right over here. And then this is pretty much what I was expecting over here. Not much snow, pretty clear. We should have this until we drop down to the trail junction, where then I'm gonna have to put the spikes back on because it's real icy through there. We're just gonna continue to take this trail down, where it's gonna basically go beep, down to the little gully and then over. No, you leave that alone. Hey, you leave that alone. Jasper wants a bite of that. This is going to be the lookout where you can see down to the Hewlett Gulch. Really pretty cool. However, it's usually extremely windy right here. And there it is. That's going to be the Hewlett Gulch Trail down there. Back down to the trail split. We're gonna keep it to the right, taking on down to the trailhead. And we're back. Greyrock Mountain Trailhead. And my car is just up here. Done with the hike. Good job, Jasper. We did it. We completed the Greyrock Meadow loop. And that really wasn't too easy. It was either clear where you didn't need your spikes, or it was really icy where you did need your spikes, and you just kept going back and forth. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, y'all, peace.